Hi everyone, it's Sue. Welcome back. So today is day 8, not 7, day 8, and the prompt is words. So for Junk Journal Tag a Day, I'm not being very inventive today, and I'm going to use words from a book page and those tags that I cut out in a previous video. I'm also hoping to use these really lovely photos from Marley's at Marley Designs, and I got these from her Ko-fi shop. I will endeavour to try and remember to put the link down below, and I have shrunk them down. So printed normally and then shrunk them down. So yes, that's where I'm headed. That's as far as I've gotten, so we'll just have to see where this takes us. So what I think I want to do is use the coffee dyed side as my back, and then I'm going to put the book page on that other side. So this is I know that there's going to be nothing untoward written in this book. It's a book on words for English and New Zealand. So I'm just tearing out a few pages, and I'm just going to add some stick glue to the back of those cards that I cut out that I'll eventually cut into tags, and I'm going to place the book page on there. I've got some of that red cardstock as well. I'm thinking, I don't know, the photos are quite lovey-dovey, for want of a better word. So I thought I'll go red for Valentine's, and plus it's February. So I'm just going to glue the book pages to the back of these tags, and I'll be right back. So I've done that, and then I've cut them into the tag shape, and I've just gone around and just roughly inked them around the edges, and then added a little bit of ink over the page because the book's fairly new, so it's quite white looking, clean looking, so just to give it a bit more of a vintage look. Now I'm just sitting here thinking. I have not prepared as to what I want to do or how I want to decorate these tags. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab those photos from Marley Design and cut 4 of them out, and see what happens next. Oh, I love that photo of that couple there laughing. Isn't that just beautiful? Just makes my heart so happy. I am now just using my scissors to distress each of the photos, and I'm a bit off screen there, I'm sorry. And then I will ink around them. I'm going to get a little bit rough with them and tear into the photos. So I will do that. So I'm heading back into this book, and I'm going to tear out a few more pages. A little bit of an idea has sparked, so I am going to trace out, I'm going to fold one of the pages in half, and I'm going to trace out a heart shape. So I'm not sure why I cut that in half, but originally I thought I was going to use this as a template, but I end up cutting them out separately. So all I've done is I've cut the page folded the page in half, and then I've just drawn one side of the heart, and I'll cut that out. Now I put the photo there just for approximate size that I wanted to get. I didn't want to make it too big or way too small, and I'm just going to cut that out. So the next thing I'm going to attempt to draw is a half a butterfly, and do the same thing, and then I'm going to just cut that out as well. So I'm just cutting that out. I open it up, and then I realise that it's a little bit out of shape on the bottom, so I just curve that up a little bit, just to make it a little bit more pleasing on the eye. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I eventually go in and I do another heart and another butterfly. Okay, originally I thought I might back the butterflies with the red cardstock, and then I decided just to leave them as they are. I'll put a bit of ink around them, and I'm going to match the hearts with the red. I'm just going around and inking the hearts as well, just so that they pop off the red cardstock a little bit. So I will glue them onto the cardstock and then cut them back out again. And they'll just have a tiny little halo around each one. And same thing I'm going to do with the photos. So I'm going to match them, cut them out, and just have a small frame going around the photos. So here I'm tearing into the photos a little bit more, and I'm just going to distress them a little bit more, just make them look a little bit older and something that's been in someone's pocket or wallet and taken out hundreds of times, and just adding a little bit more ink to them as well. So yes, I'll do that, and then I will match them and then cut them out. So I'm still not 100% sure how I want to decorate these tags, but now I've decided that I'm going to distress the base tags because they looked too neat and too clean once I put the photos on there. So I'll do that and add a little bit more ink, and you'll see that little container that I've got to the top left of the screen there. I've got some little bits and pieces in there, some film strips. I just thought I might add some film strips to that. So I've distressed all those a little bit more, and I'm sort of having a bit of a fiddle here and trying to decide what I actually want to put on these tags. I really haven't thought this out. So I've fiddled and diddled. So these are the film strips, or negatives, that's what they're called, negatives, that Mum had quite a few of them, so she gave me some. And I got some sent to me from the lovely Karina, so I love using them. But what I do is I actually cut them in half because I normally just tuck them under something. Well, I'm all over the place in this video. I had started to decorate the photos, and then I decided that I needed to actually sew the tags. Looks like I need to sharpen my scissors as well. Pretty sad situation there. All right. Now we're going to get into doing some decorating. As I was saying before, I like to cut those negatives in half, so I normally just use them as a little bit of layering or tucking under something. So there's just seems such a waste to use a whole negative when I can just use half, and then I've still got something for another one. So I'm going to speed this up because I do a lot of thinking and changing my mind here, and it really needs no explanation, I don't think. So I'll just let you watch what I get up to. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up because I do a lot of thinking and changing my mind here, and it really needs no explanation, I don't think. So I'll just let you watch what I get up to. So, 1 Corinthians 13 verse 1. For the law of sin is in the flesh, but the gift of God is in the Spirit. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For the law of sin was in the flesh, but the gift of God is in the Spirit. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son sets free is free indeed. For whom the Son s Well, I got them completed. I got 4 done. I think I like them. I don't really know how I feel about them. They're a little bit different in the sense that I really don't use a lot of red, and I think that's what's throwing me a little bit. I do love those photos though. I love the negatives. I love that photo. Absolutely love that photo. So I hope you enjoyed watching me put them together today. I'll be back again tomorrow with another tag video. Until next time, I hope you get a little bit of creative time in. See you soon.